Well, it is a public safety issue we first told you about yesterday. Children using scooters to commit crimes not only carry guns, but some have shown a willingness to shoot. It's happening in Atlanta. We have obtained video of one violent encounter as a construction worker tries to prevent a car break-in. Fox 5's Morse Diggs has the exclusive story.
On Wednesday, we told you about a group using these scooters operating in the nighttime hours. Late at night, children as young as 12. Now we're hearing that also there's another group that is striking in the daylight hours.
This happened in the middle of the day.
Kids firing their weapons startled the Grant Park community, says their city councilman.
Were riding around, casing out the neighborhood on scooters, and they were caught basically by a group of contractors as they were committing a larceny in their vehicle. When the workers came to confront the teens, they in tails started shooting at the contractors.
No one was hit, thankfully, but police and neighbors need to be aware of what's in some of those backpacks that are visible by day, but harder to see at night when some of the children as young as 12 have been out and committing crimes, some of those crimes by force.
Some are just knuckleheads. Some have even done some attempted robberies or robberies.
Jason Winston represents the Grant Park community and surrounding neighborhoods. His district encompasses 2 police zones that are dealing with scooter criminals.
I heard from both by Zone 6 and Zone 3 majors that some of the kids are actually going on the devices. They're paying with apps such as Cash App that don't require them to be able to verify their age. So that's how they're circumventing the age verification process. And so I just want to make sure we strengthen that.
Atlanta police tell Fox 5 they have made some arrests of 15 and 16-year-olds on car break-in counts. The councilman has drafted some new legislation on the scooters. Anyone
under the age of 16 would not be able to rent one of the devices unless they were under parental guidance at the time.
Councilman Winston says if successful, his legislation would mirror what's already in the books at the state level. From Northeast Atlanta, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.